A Guide to Closing Sales with ABC. A Guide to Closing Sales with ABC, or Always Be Closing, is a learning journey for salespeople looking to improve their sales performance or return on sales effort. To keep the sales moving forward to a successful conclusion, salespeople need to gain a series of commitments from the customer. In this guide, we will explore proven strategies that can help you close more sales and achieve your goals. Points to consider closing more sales. Product knowledge. Salespeople must have a deep understanding of the products or services they are selling, including features, advantages, and benefits, also known as FAB. This knowledge will help them to deal with customer questions and overcome any objections that get in the way of closing. Communication soft skill. Soft sales skills such as communication are essential to sell and close effectively. Salespeople should master active listening, clear and concise speaking, and adapt their communication style to the customer's personality without being false. Handling sales objections. It is rare in closing sales that no objections or obstacles pop up. In fact, salespeople should expect them. They must learn to anticipate and deal with objections such as price or why change, to boost their chances of closing the sale. Master different closing techniques. Successful selling results in sealing a deal and closing the sale. Salespeople should master the various closing techniques, such as the 1-2-3 close, direct ask, assumptive close, or the alternative close. Focus on outcomes. Sales happen when the future state is better than the customer's present situation. It's about painting a story highlighting how the product or service can meet the customer's needs and improve their life. Focus on outcomes can make a more compelling case for why the customer should buy. Build rapport and trust. People buy from people they like, trust, and believe are credible. Salespeople who build rapport and trust with their customers create a connection with them and show them that you care about their needs. The modern buyer must believe in what the salesperson is offering, and they have faith in their ability to deliver. Closing sales techniques. The assumptive close. This technique assumes the sale is more about confirming than closing due to the commitments gathered in the sales process. Use language that assumes their commitment, such as, "So, when would you like to have it delivered?" or, "Let's discuss the onboarding for your team." Direct question close technique. This closing technique involves asking a direct question, such as, "Are you able to decide today?" It is a straightforward approach that prompts the customer to decide. It is effective when used by a salesperson who displays confidence and is deployed at the right time in the sales process. The urgency close. This technique works best where there is a genuine offer or some time-limited event such as end-of-quarter discounting. Creating a sense of urgency can motivate buyers to take immediate action. Closing sales with this technique involves summarizing the key points uncovered and gaining agreement from the customer as the dots are connected. The customer is relayed a story of where they are and how things could get better upon using the product. This closing technique works best when salespeople have gone through an extensive discussion and evaluation. This approach allows the prospect to raise any objections or doubts that they have so the salesperson can handle them and get an agreement. The summary closing technique. Closing sales with this technique involves summarizing the key points uncovered and gaining agreement from the customer as the dots are connected. The customer is relayed a story of where they are and how things could get better upon using the product. This closing technique works best when salespeople have gone through an extensive discussion and evaluation. Summarize the reasons to act now based on facts and needs. The sales objection close. This type of sales close works best with those buyers who remain uncommitted or non-responsive. If a decision is vague, it means the buyer has concerns about the proposed solution. To stimulate a deeper conversation, the salesperson asks them for any objections they might have with the product. What concerns do they have? What is stopping them from moving forward? This approach allows the prospect to raise any objections or doubts that they have so the salesperson can handle them and get an agreement. Why are closing sales techniques important? Closing sales techniques are important because they help salespeople to achieve their sales. It impacts the company's cost of sale, cost of customer acquisition, market share, product to market fit, go-to-market tactics and profits. Lastly, it kick-starts a lasting business relationship as closing sales proves that the salespeople had the sales training plus selling skills to establish lasting business relationships with customers and build trust in the company. Sales training simplified. Learn and master all the sales techniques for successful selling. Understand how to prospect, build relationships, create value propositions, how to engage buyers, present solutions, and close sales faster.